Hello everyone, so this is just Veena again for yet another book video review, and this time round I will be reviewing a children's book. It's about 100, close to 200 pages long, and it's entitled Lucy and the Lake Monster, and it's written by Richard Rossi together with Kelly Tabor. So before I jump into the book review, I would like to briefly explain about the format of my review, which is divided into three sections. The first is going to be the internal layout of the book, how easy it is to flip through the book, font, spacing, margin, how easy to read, and things like that. So the second is going to be about plot development, how easy it is to follow through the story from one chapter to another, and the last would be the key takeaway message. So without further ado, let's look into the first aspect of the book, which is the internal layout of the book. Now I was using an ebook, right? So for me, I think it was really easy to read this font, the spacing, the margin, the formatting of the book. It was fantastic. I would say very easy to read. So 10 out of 10 for that. And the second is the plot development. Now, a little bit about the book for those who are watching out there, right? So it may seem like a long book for a children's books category, but it's very entertaining, especially if you have kids around 7 to 10 years old. I think they would be able to read it on their own, but for kids who are much younger, I think this book is also an excellent choice to have a great family bonding between parents and children, grandparents and children, So as you read out the story to them, I think children will be able to relate to the story and will be able to remember the story better. So the story is all about Lucy. She lost her mom and her dad, and she lives with her grandfather, right? So she lost her mom while her mom was looking for the lake monster, and she passed away when she was about 33-year-old. And Lucy's dad passed away in a war. So Lucy actually lost both her parents, and she lives with her grandfather, and her grandfather is the one who is raising Lucy in the story. So the story is all about Lucy as well as the lake monster. The lake monster is a sea serpent, and Lucy has grown up listening to the story surrounding Champ. Champ is the sea serpent. Now, one fine day, Lucy also decides to go look for the sea serpent, just like her mom. What her mom did, she would go out on an adventure with her grandfather to look out for the sea serpent. And along the way, a lot of incidents take place, like bullying and incidents that are really crucial for kids to learn about life in general. So I would definitely think that the whole plot it has been kept really simple, right? But also I think valuable enough to teach children about life. And through the incidents, the journey, the journey that Lucy and her grandfather has taken to go look for Champ. So along the way, what happens is all about the story. And I think in terms of plot development, it is really very easy to follow through. It's not too complicated and also not too simple, with an excellent balance between the both that keeps readers, especially children, very much engaged with the story. So I would say 10 out of 10 for that. And coming to the key takeaway message. Now, I think that in this world that we are living in, it is really important to stress on the aspects of being kind to one another, being loving, being more humane with each other, and with the essence of the story. I think that's what the authors are trying to tell parents out there and also kids out there who are growing up, and in order to make the world a better place for the upcoming generations to live. I think the moral values embedded in the book is definitely something that children would want to learn. They should learn at a very young age. And I think when it comes in the form of story like this, it stays in their mind from the young age. So 10 out of 10 for key takeaway message. And I think even the royal families have enjoyed reading this book with their children, right? So Prince William and Prince Harry. So I think the endorsement from royal families says a lot about the book, and how it is really an enjoyable and pleasurable read. And you should also definitely check it out. Get a copy for your children, for your nieces, nephews, as a gift, for probably your friends' children's and things like that. Hopefully the book would leave a remarkable impact on children reading them, right? So 5 out of 5, it's a 5-star rate, close to about 200 pages. When children's book, when it's too short, you would feel like, why not, it should have been a little longer. So this book is like a combination between both. Like, it's not too long, it's not too short. So it's just nice. 5-star review for this. And do check it out on Amazon.com, Lucy and the Lake Monster, and tell me what you think about the book. So till I see you again in the next video review, signing off, Jasvina.